right. Good morning, everyone. Hello. Welcome back. I admittedly don't really know how to start this video because I don't know yet what this video is going to be about. It's our last major work weekend in the house before the floors get done. And the big thing about the floors is that we wanted to make sure like all the walls were painted before the floors are done so that we don't have to worry about being messy. But before we do the walls or paint, we have to clean everything. And before we clean everything, we should sand everything. So it's like this whole big long process that everything's leading up to the floors. And the floors are getting done on Thursday and it is Friday. So I have 6 days to prep this house. It is also the week of Halloween. So I have taken a lot of time off of work. This is basically my longest stretch outside of work so that I can just power through getting this house prepped and ready because we're trying to move in. My goal was by Halloween, but now the goal is by Thanksgiving. So I'm trying to move in, trying to get everything done before these floors. I have no idea what this weekend has in store for me, but all I know is I just dropped Andy off at work and I'm uncaffeinated. So I'm gonna go pick up something, probably not a coffee. Every so often my body just like rejects coffee and it like messes me up. So maybe like a nice little iced matcha. We'll see. And I'm meeting my grandma at the house because she likes to clean, so she's coming over to help clean today. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. And this is gonna be a journey for both of us. Let's go. Let's start the weekend. Long COVID be like. So when we were looking for homes, we were looking in like a 40-minute radius, like all over suburbia. And we have a really favorite cafe, and just coincidentally, the house that we bought is like 3 blocks from our favorite cafe. And I was picking up an order for me, myself, and my mom, and me, my grandma, and my mom. And as I was leaving, the worker was like, "Did you used to have purple hair?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Oh, and your husband?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so like, oh my God, they recognize us now. This is the community I've always wanted. The local cafe knows ya. Everyone's obsessed with Halloween. I'm just so ready to start living my best life. All right, I have to go meet my family and then get to work. It's like so cool. I mean, just to take measurements. Just kidding, it's Sunday now. I didn't vlog too much on Friday and Saturday because there wasn't a lot of variety in what we were doing. I was working on removing paint from the baseboards with the heat gun, and Mom was working on painting that room dark green. This is gonna be a whimsigoth theme. So we have this dark green going on, and we're gonna accent with like purples and golds. We're super excited. What did I want to say? Oh, but also on Friday we had one of my friend's dads come. He does a lot of like contracting work, and he was a home inspector for a while because we've been toying with the idea of moving the stairs out of the kitchen because it takes up like 30% of the kitchen. It's just like, that's a staircase. And if we removed the stairs to the basement or moved them somewhere else, we would have more kitchen space. So we've been toying with that idea a lot. So he came by to like check it out for us. And I didn't want to film talking to him because, you know, he's my friend's dad and that's like awkward anyway. So that's really what happened Friday. Just he stopped by to discuss moving the stairs, and then we just did our busy work. I don't think we are gonna end up moving the stairs. I think we're probably just gonna save the money. But yesterday then, on Saturday, it was the same exact thing. We were just working on the baseboards and painting. But today we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna go to a salvage yard. One of my mom's best friends came over yesterday to see the house, and she told me like she just got a bunch of like galvanized tubs at this salvage yard and we should go check it out, and I definitely want to go do that because we are going to redo the kitchen. And in general, we're trying to just populate this house with thrifted items and antiques. I'm not trying to buy too much that's new. There are some exceptions, like our mattress is going to be new and our couch is going to be new, but I want to fill the space with as much, you know, secondhand things as possible. So we're going to go there. We need radiator covers, and I'm on a mission to find some thin pieces of stained glass to hang in our Whimsigoth room. So those are the missions. And we're gonna take a couple pictures because there are some things in here that we do want to get rid of, like the super warm milk glass lights. They're cool, but they really don't provide that much light. So like if we could sell those and get something else, that'd be great. So we're gonna head there and then come back to the house to keep working. Let's go. There's so many different layers of wallpaper from the past 100 years in this house, and coming up from the basement, I just noticed yet another layer of wallpaper. Look. Looks like it was really cute at some point, maybe from like the 50s or 60s? Not sure. Looks like it was painted over, I guess, at some point in time. That'd be cool to like, I don't know, try to save. Maybe that's not really possible. All right, I think it's time to go. Let's go find Andy. It's so cute. Oh my God. Ah, Andy. Eee! Look at all those doors. Oh my God. Am I gonna abandon my normal thrift store?
This is a fun place.
Goodbye, I'm gonna be here every weekend.
Mom didn't know this place.
No, she didn't.
Christine knows this place?
Yes, she came here looking for galvanized tubs.
You know?
It's so cute. Oh man, and it was such a cute drive.
Yeah, thanks, Christine.
It feels like we're in the countryside, even though we're not. Library of Famous Literature? I don't know. It's so cool. Oh my God. Oh. That's cute. Look at all the old knobs. So what did I miss? California girl. Look at these old poles. Oregon bliss. Alright. It's a matter of time. We could get different doorknobs. You know how our doorknobs are painted over? Back to the start. And I don't know why I'm standing here. That is an awesome light. That would look good in the front room. 180. Oh my God. 20% off your right. This would look so good in the front room. That light, that's nuts. That's crazy. I think probably a lot of this is lead paint. Love this giant mantle. So it wasn't as big as we expected. The house and the big barn thing were like private, so it was just the little basement area. They have a lot of really cute stuff, and that light was nuts, but we have to talk to our electrician because the wiring in that room is weird. There's no light switch. It's just a knob on the milk glass light that we want to replace. So we have to talk to him, and then maybe we'll go back. She said she's motivated to sell it. So I don't know, maybe we could get a deal. We'll have to see. But we're headed back to the house now. My dad might already be there working on stuff. And back to painting and stripping the wood. It sounded like porcelain breaking. Is that plaster? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I guess the whole thing's coming out.
Okay.
Look, the fun little pencil.
But what's interesting is that there's molding on the inside.
Yeah.
That they finished it off.
Beautiful floors. Oh my god, that was on the stairs. That is the same little tuft of something that was on the stairs.
Ew!
Ew, the whole stairs! Gross.
It is falling down, and I don't know why. It's crystal clear. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? It's a picture perfect kind of world with you, world with you. It's a picture perfect kind of world with you, world with you.
Good morning, it is now Monday, so it is the day before Halloween, and I realize this video is probably gonna be coming out closer to Thanksgiving.
Girl.
I feel so unprepared for Halloween, actually, and I wanted to do this whole big thing, but, you know, other work just got priority, working on the actual house so that we can move in. So today I'm actually going to try to go to Spirit Halloween, which, if you're unfamiliar, is like this giant Halloween franchise store that pops up in abandoned buildings every year in the United States. And I'm going to try to go and get some like witch stuff because I'm going to be a little porch witch. And then I think I'll head to a place to get some pumpkins to decorate the porch. So today's a little bit of Halloween shopping and fall decorating / Halloween decorating. And yeah, then it'll be back to work on the house. And then I think I'll be finishing the video tomorrow with just like a little touch of Halloween. So this will probably be like the last traditional vlog for a while, unless we go like thrifting or antiquing, and that's like a dedicated thrift antique video. Because I know I said like in the comeback video or whatever, comeback video update, that I didn't want to become a vlog channel, and that's just like coincidentally what some of my content now has become. But there are other projects in the works, so once those are at a place where I can post like a completed video, I'll be doing that. But for now, I have no idea how this video is gonna look. But it is a foggy October day, which I think is beautiful. And let's go see what we can buy for Halloween and get some pumpkins. 'Tis the season. We also picked up a bunch of Halloween candy. People in our neighborhood keep saying like, you could go through 500, and now I'm worried that like we don't have enough, but we'll see. This was some kind of baby store, and now it's a Spirit Halloween. So I didn't end up getting anything, and that is primarily because I really want to come back later with Andy. He really wants to look into getting a new costume as well, and I know it's like literally like 24 hours until Halloween, but this is just how things shook out this year. So we'll come back later, and now I'm off to get some pumpkins to decorate the porch. I think because we didn't have time to like plan a real theme, I'm just gonna get a bunch of cute pumpkins, and I'm going to repurpose the candles that we used for the wedding. We have a ton of like realistic looking fake battery operated candles that look like wax, and a lot of thrifted candlesticks, brass candlesticks. So I'm probably just gonna put like a shit ton of candles up around everywhere and hope that that's just like enough ambiance to make up for the fact that there aren't like any like decorations. So let's go pick up some pumpkins. And then I have to go find where we stored all of those candlesticks. It's looking a little scarce. Usually this whole outside of this place is covered in gourds, and it's looking a little bare. We'll see what I can get. We do already have like 2 pumpkins at the house, but I wanted like more, like an arrangement of pumpkins. But it is not looking good. Let's go investigate. There was copyright music happening, but what am I gonna do? Put in like 13 seconds of a random song. So here's my VO. Hope you enjoy. I did get a couple of good gourds. I wanted to be fully at the house, no more errands by noon, and it is 12:10, so I made it. No one would have thought. I got a bunch of cute pumpkins for $27, which is, I think, still a bargain. That's why I went to that place in the first place, even though like the selection, it was like slim pickings, literally. The prices probably can't be beat. Not that I've done much research, but I know that at the one like garden center that I know of, like around in the area, like one of the, like the biggest pumpkin would have been like $27 by itself at least. So I feel like I got a good deal. Once I get to the house, I'm just going to be stripping paint. So that is probably boring for you guys. You don't need another time lapse of me stripping paint. So I will probably see you tomorrow for Halloween. Something else that I wanted to express before I end the video is that I didn't grow up very far from this town, so I was familiar with it enough as a kid, and I really value and enjoy my alone time, and this is my first day like working at the house by myself, because it is a Monday and I took off of work. It's my first day like running around and like stopping at my favorite new cafe by myself, and it really gave me that moment to step back and appreciate that I do find myself like romanticizing this town. Like, oh, this could be like in some like American movie about the fall, or like, oh, Hallmark could like film at this little like space here. I don't know. Even though like as a kid, I didn't think this area was anything special, but now as an adult, I do find myself being able to romanticize where I do live. And that's really special and neat, and I'm glad that I'm able to do that, because I know there are definitely like uglier places to live, and we could have made some mistakes. The one town we were looking in was definitely not for us. I don't know, when you drive by a Let's Go Brandon sign and you're a purple-haired liberal and her immigrant husband, you're like, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we need to leave as soon as possible. So mistakes could have been made and they weren't. So I'm just really glad and grateful, and it's just wild that I ended up where I am. I don't know. No one probably cares. People are probably like, shut up. But I'm just expressing my gratitude and appreciation, which might be, maybe it's cringe. Maybe I'll edit this out. It is that time of year where nuts are falling from trees and they sound violent. So I'm gonna get going now officially, and I will see you tomorrow for Halloween. God, hi, I forgot to film today. Oh, it's making a shadow on my face. But it's Halloween, and so far the kids have been super cute, and we're having a good time. You might be thinking, wow, she's really being weird in front of new neighbors right now, and I think it's fine. I felt safe. And one of our neighbors confirmed has played D&D, so I think it's a safe block to immediately be making this kind of impression on people. There she is! The weird alt girl. I am taking a break to eat some food because I was working on the house and then had to get ready. But damn, trying to find some better lighting. Makeup reveal? None of this lighting is good. There, it's all making my hand cast a shadow. Oh my god, okay. With these long ass nails. I have my little potion belt. And yeah, I'm a little, just your friendly neighborhood witch. Halloween's my favorite holiday. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I have no idea what the next video is gonna be, but I will see you next time. Happy Halloween!